Oi oi everyone, welcome back to the channel, and we're back again with some Farming Simulator 25. Just currently at the shop, we got our weight on last time. Now if we go into this menu and we go over to soil composition, it will normally be highlighted like this. So we would go out, basically it would start off like crop types, but we can go to the top and then we can cycle through to the soil composition, and we can turn these on and off, these tabs. But if we take them all off and keep the lime one on, we can see that everything needs liming on our field. So we're going to be doing a bit of liming as well today. So you can also see the fertilising states and stuff like that. So let's go to the shop, and we're going to get a fertiliser spreader. Going to get this big boy. Probably going to lease it again. I'm guessing for now we can just use a small one. Don't really need to worry about anything else. We're probably going to change the spreading discs because we have got a big field. So we will put the 6 metre ones on. We'll go back down to this button here to lease. And then we need to buy some lime. So we go back to the shop menu, consumables, and this one here, lime. Let's start off with about, we're obviously going to have to keep coming back, but we'll buy 5 for now. Let's get hooked up. And it's the same as the seed to fill it up, we just need to park next to it. And then press the right bump stick in to refill. Once this is filled, I'll head over to the farm and I will see you there. Before we do that, I'm just going to touch base on these cows at the moment. At the moment this is a pasture, so really this is only good for, if we're not going to milk cows, we basically just keep them for meat. So we buy little ones, wait till they get grown up and then sell them. But it's quite complicated for beginners, but we will touch on it eventually. As you can see, we've got Angus, which is a beef cow, and in this corner here we've got productivity. If we gave it water, then they would start basically growing. So we've got on the bottom here meadow grass. Now, as long as it's summer, the cows will eat meadow grass. If you wanted to continue having them for now, you can just water them, and then in the winter you would give them bales. Got different types of cows. I think brown Swiss and the black and white ones are like milk cows. Angus and the Limousin are beef cows. But there are different types of food you can make, so it can get a bit complicated for now. But if you wanted animals, we'd probably start off with chickens. We just need to feed them wheat and that's it really. But these are different types of cows you can have. And there's a sort of like hierarchy for food. If I just open this menu, as you can see we've got meadow grass. Now if I was to feed them grass or silage or hay maxed out, they won't touch, they'd eat the best first. So if I had hay in there, and we had grass, they wouldn't touch the grass. They'd eat the hay first, if you know what I mean. Just like if we had silage and grass, they'd only eat the silage first. But we will get onto there eventually. I'm quite new. I haven't really played about with cows at the minute, but I just thought we'd get the basics down for now. But just to let you know, we will eventually get there. So with the pastures, if we wanted to do milk, we'd have to buy a barn, and then we'd be able to produce milk. Then we get the slurry and the manure. So let's continue anyway with the liming. We can just drive over spreading the lime, or we can set up the auto assist as well, steering. We did do that in a few other videos. Just going to unload the spreader. I set up the lines. I'm just going to follow the lines. Okay, and then we can L1 square to turn on it. Just turn on the spreader. And I'm just going to do all these 3 fields, and then once we've done that, I will return. While we're talking about animals, if you did want to buy food, it's more expensive to buy the food than to grow the food. But if you ever get low on food or you need to buy any, if we go down to animals, this category here, go to food, there you go, we can buy wheat for chickens, oats for horses, pig food, we've got pallets, and we've got big bags. Mineral feed is something, once you have a bit more money, you can have a robotic feeder, and you will need to add mineral feed with that. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you an idea of that sort of aspect. Once we're done, as I said, I'll see you then. I've moved over to the big field. Just got this last little bit left. I had to go back to the shop just to get another 5 pallets. But I think that should be enough now. We should be able to just complete it. Nearly got the field prepping done. I just need to seed, and then I'll explain about rolling as well. You haven't got to do the rolling, but if you do, you sort of get a extra percentage yield bonus. I tend to normally not roll, but as it's a tutorial, I will show you all. I think in the last one it was only like a 5% bonus, but I'm not sure in FS25. Okay, so we've finished. I don't think we're going to need this spreader anymore, so we can return it. Yeah, for these fields I'm not going to plant them ones. We're probably going to plant wheat in there, and that'll be ready next month. But on that big field I think we will plant some canola, just to get us started off. We're going to unload R1 triangle there, button up here, and then yeah, let's have a look. We can plant canola now because it's August, it's green, and then we can do wheat next month. Also contracts, I will jump on contracts just to explain it, and how you can, once you've got the job, how you can get your money. But we will return this spreader, and we're going to head back over to the shop now. I'm just going to go get we're going to lease out a roller so we can get ready after we've done the seeding. as we're making our way over there, I'm just going to do a few plugs. If you are interested in the videos, do give us a comment, like and subscribe. If you would like to join us on our Discord, we have a Discord channel, the Simulation Station. There will be a link in the description. We currently are having a competition every month to win 2 pairs of cinemas tickets in the UK. And if you want to enter it, feel free to join the Discord. It'd be lovely to have you. Okay, so we need to get a roller. That would be down in what category? There we go. So we're going to get, I think there's only a couple available, but we'll get the cheapest one. Don't really need to change that, we can keep it normal. So we're going to lease this out. Right, let's get hooked up and we will drop it back off at the farm. And I will meet you over there just to save a bit of time. I'll just park it there for now. Right, so we need to get the seeder hitched up, and I think we should have enough seed in this bag. We are provided with a free bag of seed. I'll probably have to buy some more when we start to plant the wheat, but this should be alright for now. Same way as filling up the spreader. And when you want to change your crop type, where is it? Hold in L1. Is it L left back on Xbox, and it should select seed with a triangle. I guess that's the Y button on Xbox. And you can cycle through which we want to plant. We're looking for canola. Let's just double check. Yeah, we can plant canola. So we are ready to head over to the big field. You should be familiar on how to use this machine by now. So I'm going to carry on, get all this all planted up, and then once I'm finished we can start talking about the roller. How many headlands do I want to do? I think that should be alright. Yep, lovely. Okay, I'll crack on with this and then I'll see you in a bit. Just about to do the last line. If you notice here, we have the fuel gauge and we have maintenance, this blue line. The lower that gets, the less reliable your equipment will be. So for this tractor, we'll probably lose horsepower. So as we haven't got our garage on our farm at the minute, we can head over near the shop to get it repaired, and that will just keep the maintenance on top. So I will head over there just to show you where it is and how it works. I think it was a video back where I showed you we can send equipment back there after it's leased. We can do it that way, but we're going to head over there now just to show you where it is. I think the John Deere is alright for maintenance at the moment. So I'll sort of get near and then I'll show you. So this is the shop, it's just opposite, straight ahead. So this also happens with like attachments for your tractor will eventually need maintenance, repairs. So we just park into this box, jump out, go up to this marker and press the right analog stick in. And down here we've got repaint, repair, customize, sell. We just click on repair and we are done. Nice. Okay, so I'll probably leave the tractor here for now. We can probably do the rolling with our other one and I'll return this one back. But for the paintwork you would normally get scratches on the tractor or bits of paint coming off, and then you could repaint. Right, so the roller, once we unload this, you can't really lift this attachment up, so once it's rolled, once it's basically, yeah, how do I explain it? Once it's unloaded, you'll constantly be rolling. It's not a problem, it's just you won't be able to raise or lower the attachment. So it may be a bit slow. So same sort of thing, and go into the steering assist. And then we just start rolling, baby. You sort of get a different sort of texture colour, so you know where you've been. When we finish, we still keep this on lease because next month we will be doing the wheat field. But I'm going to carry on now, rolling all this, and once you've done, I will see you then. Last little bit, and there you have it. We've gone through all the prepping of this field. Once we start getting a few seedlings sprouting out of the ground, we can give it another fertiliser. I'm just checking we haven't got anything else leased out. No, we'll keep this one for now, so we're just going to go park it up on the farm. I probably will do some contracts off camera just to earn a bit more money, because I think this tractor's a bit slow. We might need to invest in one with a bit more power. Let's just park this here. At some point these gaps in the field I may join it into one field, or join two fields into one. That'll be another tutorial on how to create fields. So I'm going to go and do a quick contract. As you can see, we've got this tab up here and we've got new. So this would be the contract screen. they're not here, but there are some contracts where it would be harvest carrots, parsnips, or red beets, something like that. And they're the contracts I sort of stay away from, because they sort of give you, if I can find it, they say like, can you harvest carrots on this big field, and then they will give you this piece of equipment. And as you can see, this little thing here is like does a row at a time. So if it's a really big field, it's really time consuming unless you're gonna get an AI to do it. So unless they give you big machines, I would probably steer clear of the root veg. Potatoes can be alright because they normally give you a big potato truck, something like that. I'm not sure if that one's any good. That might be okay. Spinach, green beans, peas. Yeah, they're good. You can drive these big trucks. Harvesters. Yeah, it's just these three crops here I would just try to avoid. I mean, you can do it. I mean, some people enjoy doing them. Right, so I've got a contract. If you go up to the top tab, once you've picked one, you can go to this tab, move right or left, and it'll show the active one. I've just done a quick grass one just to show you how you would accept your money after completion. I've got my equipment here. I'm going to head over to the field, taking the ferry across. Where is it? Oh, it's not far. Okay, so once we get across, okay, so I'll see you on this field. Just on the last little row. We're 94%. They are quite lenient. You haven't always got to complete the whole field. I think it gives you some sort of leeway. So as you see, we've done that. Contract's complete. How do we go about getting our money? So what we would do, oh, I've still got a little bit more. There we go. Contract finished. So how do we get our money? We will go back into the contract menu, as you see, completed. Go down to here where it says collect. We'll press that, and there we go. There's our money for our contract. I think we'll leave it here for this episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please do comment, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.